Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance, and our replay for today is Funfizzer, and he's in the Fifi La Pew Pew, the 105 leFH18B2 Tier 5 French Premium Artillery. One of only two premiums actually in the game at the moment, because the only other one is the Sexton 1, but that's only available on console every now and then. Right, the game has started. It's on Windstorm, and we're starting on the northeast corner, and it looks like Funfizzer is heading off to the houses in B0. As many of you will know, the Fifi skin is available on the What Arty Noobs website free of charge, and we can teach you how to apply it to your artillery. Okay, he's decided to set up, and he's now hunting. And the Arty turns around to adjust. Okay. We have some targets. There's a Crusader and a Sherman. They're in the bridges section. Okay, he's looking at the Crusader. No, it's gone out of sight. So's the Sherman. He's decided to look at the area just north of the maze. And there's a Panzer IV-H, another Panzer IV-H, and a BDR. Okay, it looks like he's selecting the rear tank. If he hits the rear tank first, the others won't see what happened. And he has hit the BDR for 148 points. Okay, he's angling the next shot at the Panzer IV-H. The round goes in, splashes the Panzer IV-H for 95 hit points. The BDR's moved up. He's aiming at the next Panzer IV-H. And a direct hit for 126 hit points. Excellent. Textbook way of dealing with them. Making sure that not one tank is spooked. The next round goes out, doesn't hit anything. Okay. He can see a VK3001H on that corner. Now it's stationary. He's probably firing at something. That sort of round goes out, but the target moves just as the round is coming in, so he misses. That BDR's moved into the from the maze area into the city. Okay, the Panzer IV-H has moved behind the church. Okay, you can probably get around it. It's been tracked. It's been tracked. Rounds out. Direct hit and a kill. And that was 85 hit points. That Stug is running for the city. He's obviously seen the Panzer IV-H go down. He hits the Churchill. 494 hit points. Okay, that 3001H is backing up. Rounds out. Splashes him for 38 hit points. Now he knocked down that lamppost. Is he going to stay there? Rounds out. Direct hit for 164 hit points. Now if he keeps backing away, should be able to get another shot into him. Rounds out. Oh, that's unfortunate. He stops it against the wall, and that prevents the round hitting him. Oh, an OI experimental. Easy targets normally. Very big, very easy to hit, very slow. Rounds out. Direct hit. Kills it for 178. That's the second kill. Okay, a Griller's move forward. That's very unusual. He lets it the aim dial in. Rounds out. It misses. RNG not on his side, that one. Lets the aim dial in again. The Griller's fired. Rounds out. A hit. 166 hit points. Didn't finish it off. Doing another one. He's disappeared from sight. Rounds out. Direct hit and it kills the Griller. Blind shot kill. Okay, we can see a Chinu Kai moving through the city. It's unfortunate it's too near the church. Can't get the angle right. That Churchill is a perfect target. Rounds ready to go. Rounds out. Just behind him. Okay, he's going up the avenue. I think he's after that Excelsior. Okay. Lines up the shot. Rounds out. Direct hit on the rear and tracks the Churchill 1. Unfortunately, the Excelsior's gone down. The Churchill 1's turning round. We're loaded, ready to fire. Waiting for him to move. He's moved. That just falls behind the Churchill. The Churchill's gone out of sight now, but we can judge that he's probably nearby. Rounds out. It misses. We can see the Churchill now. Okay, lines the shot up. Dialed in. And it's a hit, although a splash. Unfortunately, he's been seen. He hits the Churchill for 82. Now, he doesn't have to worry about being hit by counter battery fire because the enemy artillery has been killed. But he does have to worry about being hit by tanks, and he's been hit by the KV-1. The shot bounced. It was 160 hit points bounced. Helps that the Fifi is actually a heavy tank in disguise. It was based on a heavy tank, the French Char-B1. Okay, he can see the KV-1 that fired at him now. Okay, he's spotting for himself. Okay, the KV-1's coming up. It's a shot. It splashes the KV-1 for 122. Dials the aim in. Direct hit. 125 hit points. He has been seen again. And he's been hit by the KV-1. Suffers a direct hit for 168, but he hits the KV-1 back, leaving him on 3 hit points, and he's been killed by the Chi-Nu. The Chi-Nu got him. So the Funfizzer actually got the assistance on that one by tracking that KV-1. Up, a Churchill's been seen. The other Churchill is nearby. The Churchill 3. Okay, lines the shot up. Rounds out. Direct hit, 77 hit points. Another round's ready. Almost. And the Churchill 3 has been killed by the Chi-Nu before he could fire. So at least the Funfizzer gets the assistance. Now it's 2 tanks, 2 on his team against 3 enemy. The enemy's the VK3001H that he was firing at earlier, a T-34 and a Chi-Nu Kai. The unfortunate thing is we don't know where the Chi-Nu Kai is, because the last time he was seen he was near the enemy cap. And we do know that the VK3001H was in the city, so he may come from the city, but we don't know where the others will come from. So both Funfizzer in his Fifi and the Chi-Nu are going to have to look down different avenues to see if they can see him. And the Chi-Nu Kai's been spotted by the Chi-Nu. Okay, he's lining up the shot, letting the aim dial in. Little behind him to get the aim right. That's it. Rounds out. A hit! 157 hit points. Okay, goes out of sight because he went round the back of that ROP. It's worth another shot. Oh, no, it's just hit the ground. No. That's a pity. The T-34 has been seen. Okay, he's in sight. The Chi-Nu can see him as well. Okay, lines the shot up. Dial in. Lead him a little. Rounds out. Hits! 154 hit points. That's the next round's ready. Rounds out. Direct hit and kills for 64 points. Excellent. Okay, that just leaves 2 on the enemy team. And we've got the VK and the Chi-Nu Kai. We know where the Chi-Nu Kai was. He was to the north in the river area. Now the VKs should be coming from the city, because that's the last place he was seen. And it's unlikely a slow VK is going to want to go around the houses. Now, but where will he come across? Will he come down the route that the others took? The KV-1 and the Churchills? We don't know. We're looking. Funfizzer's gone to overhead mode because that can sometimes be easier to spot the enemy. No, nothing else. He's sending a message to the Chi-Nu, stay safe. And the Chi-Nu's responding, so there is communication. And they've platooned. Oh, the VK's been seen! Oh, dear. Oh, that's sad. The VK came through the gap. He crept up on the Fifi, and Funfizzer has been killed. So which means that the Chi-Nu is on his own now against the VK and the Chi-Nu Kai. Okay, it looks like the VK was firing at him. Tree went down. That was very close. That looks like that maybe the Chi-Nu Kai. It is the Chi-Nu Kai. And he's been hit again. Unfortunately, it's left him on 17 hit points. And the VK is now capping. The Chi-Nu is now a one-shot kill for either of his opponents. The question is, which direction are they going to come at him from? No, if he pokes his head round that corner, he's likely to get a shell in it. So he's a bit cautious. He doesn't want to come that way to reset the cap, but it will have to reset the cap eventually. He's decided to go the opposite way round. He thinks that it's probably better to go the other way around. And the Chinukai's appeared. And he one-shots the Chinukai. Excellent. That puts him on 3 kills. Okay, he's trying to decide which way should he go. Now, the VK's probably going to be expecting him to come from this side. No, he's changed his mind. He's going to go the opposite way. Yes, he's going over the rise. He's going to have a look from one of the other directions and see if he can pop up unexpectedly and reset the cap. He's being warned by Funfizzer that he needs to hurry because the cap is drilling down. He's 11 seconds to go now. 10, 9, 8. He can see the VK. 7, 6, 5. The VK fires at him. 3, 2, 1. And oh! So the VK caps out and kills the Chinu at the same time, which means he gets an invader as well as completing all the kills. Let's have a look at the end of battle scores. Okay. Oh, and it's an ace tanker for Funfizzer. That's excellent news. At least he's been compensated for all the excellent work he did. He scored an ace tanker, a bruiser, a fighter for killing more than 4, a Gores medal, which is for scoring 10 times the hit points of your vehicle, and the high caliber. If we look at the team scores, we see he scored the highest in damage, 2,243 hit points, 5 kills, and he earned base XP of 676. He fired 29 shots, 16 direct hits, 16 penetrations, 5 splash damage, damage of 2,243, and 1,690 was a distance of more than 300 meters. So I presume it was the Churchills that he hit and the KV-1, which were much closer than 300 meters. He received 3 hits, 2 penetrations, 1 non-penetration, which of course was the KV-1 firing at him and bouncing. Damage block was 160, that was the KV-1. He damaged 11 enemy vehicles and he destroyed 5. Damage due to the player's assistance was 276. I think that was where the Churchill 1 was killed by the Chinu whilst Fifi was spotting. Okay, he's got a premium account, so he earned 46,122 credits. He received on top of that 6,075 because he was managed to earn an epic medal, and that gave a total of 52,197. After deductions, he walks away with 26,770 credits. He earned XP of 1,014. For his achievements, he got 574, and the bonus for a premium vehicle was 636, giving a grand total of 2,225 XP. So it was an enjoyable battle, although sad in the end in that Funfizzer lost, but at least he did very well and came top of his team. So if you enjoyed this replay, and it was enjoyable, please give it a like and do subscribe to our channel. It certainly helps our channel to grow, and do come back and watch more excellent replays just like this and other ones as soon as possible. Thanks very much for watching.